Well, greetings subscribers, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog, and man, it is a hot one today, like 112. So this is going to be a quick fix video, and then I'm getting back in the air conditioning. So the purpose of this is I was trying to move my quad trailer from my 2008 Nissan Xterra off-road over to the new 2015 Pro 4X, and for some reason I don't have any trailing lights. So everything else works fine. I've got brake lights, blinkers, hazards, working perfectly, just no trailing lights. So I do have a 7 to 4 pin adapter here on the back of the factory tow kit, and I do have the 3 lights on that, and yep, sure enough, the T light and the T indicator for the trailing lights is not lighting up. So I went online and also did some troubleshooting last night, definitely when it was a little cooler, and came to find out that this is a very common problem on Nissan Xterra, the Titan, the Frontier. They all seem to have the same issue. And going to the service manual, factory service manual, is pretty much worthless because, first off, as you can see, this is your relay panel box, which is this one, and then most of your tow harness relay is supposed to be right next to it, and it's not. So both my '08 off-road and the Pro 4X, along with another friend of mine's Frontier, yeah, those are all located behind the kick panel on the passenger side, just below the fuse box that's up on the dash. So yeah, like I said, pretty much worthless. And this is the 2008 Xterra manual, and 2015 also showed the same thing. So anyway, that being said, one of the first things I did was check all these relays, make sure that they were good. So to get into this panel, you've got a clip on this side and one on the other side, and then this thing just lifts right off. Oh, and then yeah, on the inside, you can see here you've got like trail, turn left, turn right. So that's those relays, and most of these are all the blue capped Nissan ones. You can get aftermarket ones, but yeah, all of these tested fine, so don't really need to really do much here with this. And then going back to the secondary fuse panel and relay that's underneath here, you've got a clip on this side and then one on that side too, and that will just lift right off. Now this one's a little more confusing because there's really no documentation on this, and also trying to read like what's in here is very difficult too. So there's one relay or fuse, you really can't tell, that is like F22 or 20, which is trailer tow, and that says 30. So I tested that one, I believe it's this one here, and that one was fine. And then there's nothing else there, so you have to actually look here on this panel itself, and you've got F2, which is trailer tow also, and that's a fuse that's located way down here, and it's really tough to get at. So if you got some needle nose, you can kind of get down in there and pull it out, but then it's very difficult to kind of put the new one back in. So for those that know or don't know, I saw some people online like disconnecting all of these so that they had room, but actually you can pull this entire panel out by design. So you have a small clip on the left side and the right side here. Just pull those in, and then you can slide this straight up, and the whole thing pulls out. And there's actually enough slack on this wiring harness that you can get it to where you need to get it to. And as you can see here, here's the fuses that you're looking at. So you got 2 15s and 2 10s, and the one that is very common to blow out is that top right hand one, that 10 amp fuse. And so yeah, now you can just get in there with the fuse puller, get in there with some needle nose, pull that out, put the new one in, slide this right back down into place, and you're pretty much good to go. And another thing I recommend too is I got the indicator fuses, and what those are is when they're blown, they actually light up. So when you're working on this at night, you can very easily see which fuse is blown. you know, as opposed to trying to pull those out. I mean, even the one that was no good, I couldn't tell where it was broken. I actually had to put it on like a multimeter just to see that it was definitely blown. But yeah, that's all you need to do on there. I'll probably post a couple of photos, you know, of what that inside panel looks like, and you know, hopefully that's a quick fix for you, solves your problem, and see you on the next one.